If you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, opportunities always seem to slip by you or miss past you, I want you to know something. You are not broken. You are not broken at all. This journey we call human life, this journey we call life, it has its phases for everyone. For some, there's phases of stagnation. For some, there's phases of progress. For some, there's phases of success, phases of winning, phases of multiple championships. For some, there's phases of hard grind, hard work and labor, phases of sweating, phases of blood, phases of frustration. So as humans, we all go through different phases. There are different phases. Now I want to touch on the 5 steps to shift from scarcity to abundance, to shift from having a mindset that will hold you back, having a mindset that will keep you in that disadvantaged place, thinking that you do not have something unique inside you, something special inside you that gives you an unfair advantage over everyone else. But you just don't see it yet. Yes, you just don't see it yet. You don't see the unfair advantage that you have as a person over everyone else. You don't see the confidence in this area, in that area that you can pull out to compete with everyone else, to compete in the marketplace, to compete at your job, to compete with your colleagues, to compete with your competitors, to compete with your sports rivals. You don't see it. You don't see it yet. And I want, after you watch this video, I want you to see it. I want you to see it. When you look at me, when you listen to this, as soon as it finishes, I want you to see it. You know, with me, like, it was a shift, like first, I'm working daily. I'm working like 8 hours a day at this bakery, right? I'm working and I'm focused. And then I realized, at this bakery, yes, at the end of the week, I'm going to get money, but really I'm getting criticized. Really, my boss does not really see my value, the thing that I'm doing. It's not really working out. So they fire me, but I'm not fired in a way that is normal, or I'm not fired in a proper way, because I was just labor in a way, because you would get paid wage, you would get paid as a wage, right? So they just said, okay, bro, stay home, we will call you when we need you. And that is how they fired me, because they didn't want me to go to the trade unions or whatever, a complaint to CCMA or whatever. But I was never gonna do that anyways, ever, because I'm not that type of person. I don't believe in that necessarily. And anyways, the job I didn't really like the job anyway, so I just went out. And so I've been on this journey of gathering knowledge, gaining knowledge, trying to improve myself, being on here on the internet, posting videos. I've been on this journey of really improving myself, really elevating myself. And my mindset has shifted. My mindset has shifted to a point whereby if anyone ever even brings up a job or brings up employment, I go, nah, I don't want a job anymore. I want to make the money myself. I want to acquire myself. I am confident in myself. I am confident in what God gave me, this brain that God gave me, this body that God gave me, that the more skills I learn, the money will come by itself. And I want you to see, I want you to continue to watch me, I want you to continue to witness my journey as I elevate, as I continue to grow, as I continue to get the success, as I continue to learn these new skills, these marketing tactics, these new AI developments. I want you to see that. Because I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I'm not going back to the matrix. I'm not going back to that 9 to 5. I'm not going back to university, college. I'm not going back. I'm not going back. I am going to be free. I am going to be free of this societal rules of you have to do this or you have to do that. No, I am going to be free of that. I am going to be my own man. I am going to stand 10 toes on what I believe in, right? And I will continue on this journey until the end. So how did I get into that mode? How did I get into that mode? So first off, you have to reprogram your inner conversation. Reprogram your inner conversation. What is happening here when you wake up in the morning? What is happening here when you're busy working, right? When you're looking at your environment, right? You have to tell yourself, opportunities flow to me effortlessly. People want to see me succeed. Abundance surrounds me. Even if I can't see it yet, abundance surrounds me. Even if I can't see it yet, abundance surrounds me. You have to believe in that. You have to believe in that positive code. You have to believe in that positive thinking. Increase the level of positive thinking over here. Don't focus on the negative over here. Increase the level of positivity here. You have to. If you want to shift your life, if you want to get those thousands, get those millions, reach a higher note, you have to shift your perspective. You have to shift your way of thinking, right? Adopt the law of generosity. Adopt the law of generosity. Instead of thinking, what can I get? Ask, what can I give? Look everywhere around you and ask yourself, what value can I bring? What value can I bring to this person? Right? This person sitting on the corner having their own shop or whatever. What value can I bring? Can I make a deal with this person? And then we split the profit 50-50. What value can I bring to this person's business? Or what business can I create that creates value for the people that need it? Right? These are the things that you need to think of when you adopt the law of generosity. And those type of thoughts happen when you adopt the law of generosity, when you are always thinking of number 2, when you're always thinking of other people. That is the premise of business. Business has always been about providing value for people. Providing a product, providing a service, giving something to someone. Being a servant, providing service, serving someone. That has always been the premise of business. Right? So you need to shift your mind and see, okay, what problems are here? What problems are in my area? What problems am I interested in? There are problems that you are interested, that you see and that you are interested in. And those problems that you see and those problems that you are interested in, you probably know the solution. Even if you don't know the solution, once you find that solution, you can turn that solution into a product, a business, a service, and gain money from that solution. You trade your solution for the person's money, and voila. That is how capitalism has worked, and that is why capitalism will always continue to be, with all its faults, it has faults, it will always continue to be number one. So adopt the law of generosity. Expand your awareness. Expand your awareness. Expand your awareness. Always be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of the value that you can bring. Always be aware of the value that you can bring. Expanding your awareness also means that reading a book of a place that you're interested in, right? That's also part of expanding your awareness. Your awareness is growing, right? Doing research on your area, the history of your area. What was happening in this area in 1952? What was happening in that area in 1910? Expanding your knowledge, expanding your awareness. What are these people at the corner, what are they doing at 12 p.m. in the afternoon? Let me go check what they're doing. Right, knowing what you need to know, what's happening around you. Take inspired action. That's number 4. Take inspired action. There is always a way, there is always an action needed. When you're in doubt of data, when you don't know if you have enough data, take the action. Take inspired action. Right, so that's number 4. Number 1 is reprogram your inner conversation. Number 1 is reprogram your inner conversation. Have more positivity in your mind. Number 2, adopt the law of generosity. Instead of asking what can I get, ask what can I give. Number 3 is expand your awareness. Look around you. Look at what's happening around you. Research what is happening around you. Know what is happening around your area, right? Take inspired action. Consistently take action, and take energized action, take inspired action. The last one is live in gratitude. Be grateful that you are breathing right now. Be grateful that you have the opportunity to go again. You have the opportunity to go and get it again. You have the opportunity to learn this course again. Right? You have the opportunity to gain a new skill. You have the opportunity to have a different perspective. Be grateful for life. For life is precious. Right? So these are those 5 steps. I will list them in the description. If you're not sure if you stuck, I will list them in the description, and I want us to work towards these 5 steps weekly, daily. Take action on these 5 steps, alright? Cool.